In this video, we're going to explain the new opportunities offered by trading futures contracts. By the end, we'll explain the advantages of trading futures contracts, the key differences between traditional CFDs and futures markets, and why FTUK is the best trading partner for getting started.
You can access the same trading instruments, gold, currencies, indices, and other commodities. You're also trading with leverage on margin, but unlike CFDs, the sizes you trade are standardized. You can't divide them down into small chunks. However, the most important difference with CFDs is the data. You get much more of it, not just the open, high, low, and close of a candle. This increases the levels of market transparency.
And the reason is because all futures trading is done on an exchange where there's lots of rules and regulations about what you can and what you can't do. And as a result of that, all of the buying and selling and transactions are visible to everybody that's trading on the exchange. And that is what makes it a level playing field.
To illustrate this, I've come to the old Leeds Corn Exchange in the north of England, where agricultural products were traded from 1863 right up until the early 1990s. At its height, up to 161 traders would use this pit to buy and sell grains such as wheat, barley, hops, flour and corn.
Now obviously we don't do trading in pits anymore, but it's always a really good idea to come and have a look at one of these old exchanges, because it's only when you're physically here that you get a true sense of how panoramic everything is. You can see literally everything. So if you imagine that you're a trader up here or in the pit downstairs, you can see the whole market because you can see when all of the big guys are buying and selling. That's a huge informational advantage to any trader.
The good news is much of that advantage has been translated onto the trading screen. So when you buy and sell futures contracts, you can see the real orders on the bid and offer at any point in time as the price auctions throughout the trading day. You can also access the record of transactions that get filled through the exchange. This is called time and sales data. Plus, the volume on each candle represents the real number of transactions as they accrue over that time period. Now, traditionally, if you wanted to trade futures contracts on an exchange such as the CME, you'd have needed quite a large account and an expensive data feed, putting these markets out of reach for most traders. That is where we come in. With FTUK, you can now access these professional markets for a fraction of the cost and none of the risk to your own hard-earned funds. You can trade through news events and scale your account by accessing increased leverage as you grow. You can choose between a simple one-step challenge on subscription or a simulated instant funding account for a one-off fee. We even offer payouts on demand for funded traders looking for fast earning potential. So get started today and join the new prop trading revolution in professional trading.